Hey y'all, it's your girl Jackie, and I'm back with another star review for season 3, episode 1. And when I tell you that this episode irked my soul, I mean it irked my soul. It got on my last nerves. I thought I was gonna be able to do Star this season. I'm talking about the character of Star, not the show. Her ass just irks. She irks my entire soul. I can't deal with her. And for everybody to be seen like Carlotta and knowing to be seen to acting like the girl ain't did nothing wrong. When Carlotta know that this girl is trifling and, you know what I'm saying, like, ain't innocent. And she the reason that they broke up. And she's like, oh, I know it hurts that, you know, the girls turn their back. What? Carlotta. Really, Carlotta? No, they didn't turn their backs on her. She turned her backs on them. And then she had the nerve to sit up there and tell Alex, oh, you supposed to be on tour with her, but you was too busy hating. Bitch, you the one that was hating? Only reason you on tour right now and instead of all 3 y'all is because your ass was hating. And sat up there and did a diss track. Because you was mad at the success that Alex was getting and mad that it wasn't you instead of her. You was at her whole photo shoot, red as hell, mad as hell, but then you want somebody to be happy for your ass when you sit there and dog them on the damn track and then gonna try to get popular up off of it? Bitch, fuck you. Like, for real, like, if I was asked, I would have slapped fire from her ass. I wouldn't have gave not one fuck. She didn't know she was pregnant at that point, no way. Like, bitch, you want to get slapped again. Wasn't nobody hating on your, what she say, yo one hit wonder happening. I was like, yes, Alex. I was so glad she clapped back to her ass. And she had shit to say. She was sitting there looking stupid. Yeah, bitch. Ain't nobody worried about you. Wasn't nobody jealous of you. You was on some bullshit. That's what the hell that was. Fuck out of here. And then Noah said they're acting like just ain't shit. Like they just best friends or some shit. No, knowing she trifling. Like she spit on your name too, bitch. And you gonna sit there and try to act like I don't understand. I never understood Noah throughout this whole thing with him and Alex and Star. When Star was on some BS, he stood up there and would just act like she ain't did shit wrong. When she jumped on stage when Alex slapped her, he looking at her like she did something wrong, gonna follow after her like, Alex, what you doing? Like, and then when she came in the dressing room, he like, oh, thank you for having my back. Bitch, she had no business on stage with you. Don't you realize that she woke it? And then went to after she tried to come on to his ass that he realized what the fuck was up and was like, oh, I see what the fuck you on and I see why the fuck she mad. Yeah, you could just have seen it before. Then you see Alex's face. Like, oh my God. Like he irks my nerves. That's like, dude. Like, she traveling as hell. No, come on. You gotta do better. And then for them to have them not, like, Noah and Alex not have no scenes together, like, what the hell is that all about? What is that all about? You mean you gonna sit there and try to act like they ain't have no interactions with each other this whole time? That Alex was, been in this crash and then, is dealing with all this stuff. Noah went to rehab and they just didn't have no interactions with each other. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure you're going to see a flashback of, Noah going to the hospital, but, just looking in the window or something like that. And he see her and Derek in there over by her bedside so he don't go in. And vice versa. See Alex, go to see him in rehab. You know what I'm saying? And, somehow don't really get to see him face to face. You know what I'm saying? Or gets cold feet and just leaves. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure we're going to get that. We have to. Because I'm feeling like, with the way they did this, starting off this season, the very fact that they have Derek and Alex back together so early on in the season, it's almost like this shit was like strategic as hell to me, of the writers and of the promotion of the show, how they were showing pictures of her and Derek back together and stuff like that. I think that, to me, it feels strategic as hell. It feels like they promoted it the way they did, and they hyped up Daleks getting back together and stuff like that so that they can get the viewers to tune in. Especially the ones that they know there's so many of them that love Daleks, even though they know it's garbage. They know Daleks is garbage and that is dead. That's a dead relationship. There is absolutely no fire. There's no passion, nothing between them anymore. Nothing is there anymore. That relationship is dead and buried next to Hyle and Otis. I'm just keeping it 100 and Hunter's ass right in between all three of them. It's dead and buried. Like, it don't make no sense for you to keep on trying to resurrect this dead relationship. It is what it is. Okay? It didn't die. We didn't have the funeral for it and everything else. The wake and everything. It's over with. The relationship is cremated and buried 6 feet under the ground. I don't understand what the hell y'all trying to pull off with this. So to me, that is a total setup for them to put Noah and Alex back together. It is what it is. It is what it is. It can't be nothing else. It has to be. There is no, because I just don't see him and Alex coming across each other at any point within these next couple of episodes, and for there not to be some type of spark between them or anything. Because whenever these two are in the same frame, in the same scene, it's magic. You're not going to tell me that it's not going to be that. The writers had to see it last year. You had to see that fire and that spark every time they were in a scene together. It was pure magic. You're not going to tell me that it wasn't. Come on now. There is no way they are getting rid of that storyline. They can't. It's impossible. I don't care what the fans want, okay? Y'all need to be over here trying to win Emmys, not Teen Choice Awards, while y'all trying to please these little teeny boppers. That's what it seems like y'all trying to do. They gonna have y'all out of work. Ain't nobody gonna have no job. Y'all keep on going this way. It is what it is. Y'all can do so much with this Alex storyline. The dynamic of knowing Alex is the best thing. That, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Ryan Destiny and Luke James carried that season last year. I don't care what y'all say. Season 2 would not have, there would be no season 3 without Ryan Destiny and Luke James. I don't care what nobody say. If it wasn't for Luke James coming on that show in season 2 and killing it the way that he did, y'all wouldn't have no season 3. It wouldn't have been renewed. I don't care what y'all say. Ryan Destiny and Luke James killed that shit. I don't care what nobody say. There is a reason that Ryan Destiny is the only one that's been nominated for any awards on this show, while everybody's sitting there trying to hate on her. There's a reason why ain't nobody else been nominated for not shit. Okay? But Ryan Destiny. To me, Luke James should have been nominated for some shit as well. Which is some bullshit, because he killed his role. I don't care what anybody says. The minute he got on that, dropped on the scene, he delivered from the first episode all the way into the 18th. He was killing that shit. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all could be mad at whatever happened between him and Alice and what messed up her and Derek, but it is what it is. They carried the whole Nalix dynamic, carried the second season. I don't care what y'all say. It is what it is. That's the only reason anybody was watching that show, was because of Nalix. It wasn't nothing else. Period. Didn't nobody give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, Derek and that little Colombian chick. Didn't nobody care about what was going on with Andy or whatever else like that. Nobody worry about that. Excuse me. Didn't much care about whatever was going on with Star. Her shit got completely overshadowed by Alex. I don't care what nobody say. Star struggle or whatever y'all was talking about, that got completely overshadowed by Noah and Alex. It is what it is. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Like, y'all You cannot sit there and tell me that would have been a season 3 of Star if it wasn't for Ryan Destiny and Luke James. It is what it is. It wouldn't have been. Period. It wouldn't have been. That's why I know that this shit has to be a setup. It had to be. Ain't no way in the world they're gonna put them back early without explaining it. I'm just gonna throw them back together. There's no way that you're gonna have a scene with two. You can't put them two in the same scene, the same frame, without there being just magic when they walk appear in the same screen. They're talking to each other. Like the chemistry is not gonna come off. Like it's just not gonna happen. I don't see that happening. It's not gonna happen. It's I don't look. We're gonna see what's gonna happen later on. I think, this shit's a setup and it's gotta be. Cause I just don't understand. This ain't nobody finna sit here and keep watching this atrocity that is Dallas. I'm sorry. We not finna, ain't nobody finna sit there and watch that. They just, it's not there no more, folks. I'm sorry. I know y'all love Dallas, but it's just not there. There's no fire, there's no spark, there's no magic on the screen when you're watching them like it was with Noah and Alex. Y'all can call it whatever you want to, but the two of them was in love with each other. I don't care what nobody says. The way they cared about each other, there's no way that Alex was risking everything she did to be with this man and risking everything that she risked for him to help him out. I was talking to somebody on Facebook earlier, and they were saying, oh, well, Alex was enabling him, and she was, she jumped in the driver's seat for him when she should have just let him go to jail, and maybe he would have been in rehab then, but, Stardust one tried to help him. First of all, how she enabled him? She broke up with him when he started drinking again. That's the exact opposite of enabling. To me. And to me, Star was the one that was enabling him. Star was the one that continued to keep having sex with him, knowing that he wasn't going to stop drinking. When he continued, despite the fact that he continued to keep drinking in front of her face. She would literally say to him, oh, you need to stop doing this. He'll pick that bottle back up, say, bitch, fuck you, and keep drinking. And she'll still run back over there and try to have sex with him whenever she felt like it. But Alex was enabling him. Child, make it make sense. Like, you got to make this make sense to me, because y'all not making not a bit of sense to me. At all. Stop it. Stop. 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 Just stop. Alex was enabling him. Y'all, it's something wrong with a lot of you Stoa fans. You Stoa and you Dallas fans. Like, oh my God. Like I said on there, Dallas is hot garbage. It is what it is. I can't do it. They a heated mess. Can't. It's just too corny. It's too fake. It's too forced. Like, it don't make no sense. You could tell that Ryan was uncomfortable and everything else. Quincy ass just too damn happy. Like, what? I ain't even gonna go there. It's just, and then it seemed like, also it seemed like Luke and Ryan, they just over it. They're like, Luke don't even post shit about the shit no more. He just like, whatever. He'll do something every blue moon, but you can tell that they just over it. I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. Make no damn sense. But I guess we gonna see what's gonna happen come next week when we find out who the father of this damn baby is. Oh, and if it's Jackson's, like I think it is, trust me, I'm gonna be in these comments. I'm gonna be in this comment section. Petty as hell. I'm about to be Queen Petty. Fuck it to Uniteds. I'm gonna be Team Petty. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna be the pettiest of the pettiest in these comment sections. Y'all keep playing with me. Y'all keep thinking that I'll play it. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm dead ass serious. It's gonna go down. It's just gonna go down because this is ridiculous. Like y'all just be making up stuff in y'all head that y'all want to happen instead of paying attention to what actually happened on the damn show. Like, I don't understand how y'all really think If you look at the preview for next week, like I don't know how they gonna do this, but I know the ultrasound that we saw, it said 15 weeks. Now, if y'all know how to add and subtract and all that stuff that everybody should learn in grammar school, then you would know that they was on tour for 3 months. That's 12 weeks. If she's 3 months and 3 weeks alone, that means she had got pregnant a couple of weeks before the tour. Which means that that baby has to be Jackson's. Because a couple of weeks before the tour, Noah was still with Alex. And him and Star had not had sex for at least 4 months prior. 4 months had gone by since the last time they had sex before the tour. And then they went on tour for 3 months. So it was Noah's baby. People, come on, do the math. She'd be about 7 months along. Almost ready to have that damn baby. She's not that far along, according to the ultrasound of next week's preview. She's only 15 weeks and 1 day. Which means she's 3 months, 3 weeks, and 1 day. Not his baby, unless they pull some bullshit. It's Jackson's. But anyway, I'm done. I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'll be back next week for the review of season 3 of Star episode 2. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.